Siren AI. Today we have the founders of Stellar Fitra. Uh, Hi guys, welcome to Siren AI. We are glad
Hi,
to have you.
GM.
GM, thanks for having us.
Yeah, same
Hi,
here.
thanks for giving us this stage.
Yeah, we are glad to have you all. Okay, so we just would like to start from you, Akash and Manavendra, one by one, about yourself, how long you are into Wave 3, and how do you know each other.
Okay,
Definitely.
so I will
Akash will
start.
start.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, GM everyone. So I'm Akash Mandal, my full name, and I've been a Web2 developer for 2 years, and since last 7 years, sorry for that, last 7 months I have been in Web3. My first major project was Stealth itself, and it was based on Avalanche chain, and it was just a proof of concept. After that, I made a automated yield optimizer on Monad testnet, and it was non-custodial. And after that, I thought that we can implement the non-custodial framework on Stealth Alpha also. So here we are doing it now.
Great, that's great. And how about you, Manavendra?
Okay, so my name is Manavendra, aka Manav, and I have been into Web3 since past like 1 year or so, and I have won 10 hackathons so far. Currently, I'm working in an organization as a backend developer, and side by side, I'm also helping Akash in building Stellar Alpha, mostly in the backend and like for taking some technical decisions. I have a really good. I have a really keen interest for DeFi and like the evolving technologies in DevOps and so I am helping Akash in that too. So I and Akash are actually siblings, and like
Great.
Akash started up with this idea, and he said that since I am in this field for a longer time than Akash is, so he's taking my help, and like we are together building Star Alpha. Yes.
That's great. Apart from the strong bonding as a siblings, you continue to be as a co-founders. Amazing, amazing. Okay. Please let our audience know what you're building and what you are trying to solve in the current market.
Definitely. So I'll start with it. So before starting like what our product is, I'll first of all like tell like want to address some points. Like we all know that trading is hard, not just kind of hard, but it's genuinely hard. It takes years to
True.
build intuition, like learning the fundamentals, like reading the charts, being disciplined, controlling your emotions, and risk management. Like there are tons of things that you need to learn in order to master this art of trading. And in crypto this thing becomes like even more amplified. The movements are taking place in like not even seconds, in milliseconds. And meme coins, oh I should like what should I even say about that? Like meme coins have changed like everything. Like maybe you
Absolutely.
are, yeah, like maybe you have not even just logged in, and like you have either like you are up by 40% or down by 60% or so. So
True,
like
man. Like
it's like
nothing.
it's truly unpredictable. Even the chart readings and fundamentals don't work in those things sometimes.
Sorry for
Okay, it's okay. So, but honestly, the biggest problem isn't that trading is hard. The real tragedy is crypto's biggest promise, like decentralization, is something that most people don't actually get to use. Like in traditional trading, we don't know like who is trading what, and like at the base level, we don't know. We know at although we get data of like FIIs, DIIs, but we actually don't know who is trading what. But in crypto we have a upper hand that everything is decentralized, everything is like open on chain. We can see every wallet's action in block scanners, right? Every developer over this life can relate with me maybe. And here's what usually happens: people either try to trade everything by themselves. They watch charts, follow x, jump between signals, miss entries, panic sell, FOMO buy. Like there are a lot of things that I cannot even cover in this call. So I'm just briefly addressing them. And like most people like burn out and slowly end up bleeding their capital. or they
True.
go to the other extreme. They hand over their private keys to the bots, like they hand over their private keys to some traders and telegrams, and end up like losing a lot of their funds that
Yeah,
they.
scams. A lot of
Yes,
scams
scams
are.
are like very common, and like even in the like trusted platforms, like there are some trusted platforms, but they are kind of decentralized. They are custodial, as I mentioned. We sometimes it's like we have to hand over the private keys, or sometimes they even freeze our like profits or like taxes, and everything is like a lot of like
Yeah.
problems are there. So you are stuck choosing between full responsibility with emotional stress or convenience with custodial risk, and neither option feels like completely right. So, like, what's the thing? Like, now here's the part that really matters. Trading skill actually exists. You, even in this kind of bearish market, you must be hearing that a lot of people are making good money by trading, and these wallets are actually existing on chain right now. They're consistently making good trades. Not they are not influencers. They are not signal sellers. They are actual wallets, actual users like you and me that they are making profits. That's something unique to crypto. In traditional finance, you never get to see the real execution like this, like in crypto. In crypto, it's literally sitting there on chain. So the problem isn't lack of information. The problem is it's not humanly possible. Like even if we are being able to track these things on chain, we are not able to like we cannot go to their block scanner and see uh, like if like what they are buying and like copy that in like in just immediately. Like even like as I said, even in like milliseconds, a lot of changes happen. You can like either either be a billionaire or maybe get on the road. You cannot say that. You can definitely can do it consistently without emotion. So even though the data is open, access to still skill is still locked behind like the speed, discipline, and the infrastructure. So this is where the shift happens. Blockchains already solve this problem of transparency. Agas, I guess your mic is on and it's
Sorry.
echoing my sound. So the blockchains are already solving this problem of transparency. What they didn't solve was like what they didn't solve is the part execution part. And the moment you combine on-chain transparency with automation, something new becomes possible. So instead of watching which signals should I trust, you can ask which wallets are actually profitable and how I can follow them safely. Instead of copying trades manually, you let the code do what humans are bad at. Humans are really bad at reacting instantly, following rules, and removing emotions. Of course, that what makes us humans. So and also the most important part, but without giving up the custody of our wallets and private keys. So that's exactly why you're building Stell Alpha. So Stell Alpha at very high level is a non-custodial copy trading protocol on Solana. In plain terms, this is how it works. You choose a trader. Oh wait, you don't need to choose a trader like going in the block scanner and finding out who's making making big profits. We are doing the hard part for you. We are picking some good wallets, hand picking some good wallets from our side, and like we are calling in our platform, we are calling them star traders. So you can follow a star trader, which is a real wallet that is verified, which whose performance can be verified on chain. It's not like that we are just saying you should follow our word of mouth. You can go and verify that that wallet would be making a good amount of profits even in a bearish market like that, like today, like these days. You decide, then you can decide how much you want to allocate and set your own rules. You can set the max trade size. You can even select the tokens that you want to trade. Maybe you don't want to trade meme tokens. It's completely fine. You can only trade the native tokens like Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, anything that you want. You can also set up the slippage rules. As I said, the changes in markets happen in milliseconds in crypto market. So like you can like select the slippage for yourself. And when the trader makes a trade, your wallet mirrors the same action automatically. And here's the key part: your funds never leave your control. You don't deposit them. You don't share your private keys. The protocol can trade, but it cannot withdraw or misuse with your funds. Everything is on enforced on chain. So let me just add a tiny bit of technical detail here. Akash will discuss this in more detail because this is where the true trust comes from. So instead of taking custody, Spell Alpha uses a program controlled vaults tied to your wallet. think of it, it's like a smart safe inside Stellar Alpha or the platform. Only your wallet can authorize what goes in. The protocol can only perform the actions what you explicitly allow. You will only allow the protocol to allow to trade it, or like uh, perform swap actions, or like swap or what bridge or whatever the actions that you need to do perform a trade. And nothing else is possible from the platform. Only the trade is being performed by the platform, and you have the whole custody of the funds. Even if we wanted to, we physically cannot move user funds outside those rules. And if Stellar Alpha went offline tomorrow, your funds would still be exactly where they were. That's the difference between automation and custody. So what does this give users in practice? It means you don't need to stare at the charts all day. You can continue to do your work. Suppose like you're a blockchain developer, you can continue building your applications, and instead of like breaking your head on like for reading charts or like what's going on the market, you don't need to trust screenshots, signals, or telegram chats. You don't need to hand over your private keys to anybody. So the goal isn't the our goal isn't to turn everyone into a trader. Our goal is to let people benefit from good trading, and the benefit from the decentralization without requiring them to be good traders. So that's it. That's what Stellify is. So Akash will give a technical deep dive and other and answer the other questions related to
Definitely.
Stellify.
That's amazing insight. I got it from you. Like you have completely simplified. Alongside, you have thought about the like protection and security.
Mm.
So amazing stuff. Really amazing stuff, buddy. Akash, can you please help us to dive into the more technical parts of what you are working currently and what are next goals, and obviously the demo, how the product, the platform looks like, and
Yeah, yeah, sure. Let me share my screen and show the landing page.
sure.
Okay, so can you see it?
Yes, I can see. Yeah.
Okay, so so for the non-custodial part, we are using an anchor program with capability to CPI through the Jupyter's program, so that in the whole trading part, your funds never leave your wallet, uh, the vault. Okay, so it's direct connection between the vault and the Jupyter's program. So your vault is directly trading, and we are just providing the signals. And for the sub-second latency signal detection, we are using Helios's laser stream. So they are so it's a feature of Helios APIs that allows you to stream any blockchain data with a sub-second latency. And you can see that you can allocate your capital to top traders. You can just follow them and allocate the amount of your vault, and then it just and do nothing, just it starts there only. And so this is the current roadmap. We are focusing currently on testing and achieving correctness, so and speed. So you can see that currently the demo vault feature is active. You can just go there and simulate what are the results of a trading. So you can see that I followed this wallet 3 days ago, and you can see that it has a good profit. And also one thing that it has some loss, but it exactly reflects how the star trader works. So that's a inbuilt risk of a copy trading system. And uh, but what happens in other copy trading system is that you allocate a fixed percentage ratio or amount of fund, and all the trades happen with that amount only. So if a trader loses his whole like if a trader's trade goes down by 100%, then you can say that your whole capital is down. But we are using a intent based copy trading system. So what we do is that when a trader makes a trade, we see that how much percentage of capital he used in the trade, and that same percentage we calculate from the allocated fund, and then the same percentage of trade is made. So you can see that some trades are of bigger sizes and some are of smaller sizes. It's important because when we copy a trader, we don't just want to copy the signals. Like it's possible that a trader trades with usually with $1,000, but he found a very risky token and he traded with $10, and that and the traditional copy trading system thought that it was a normal trade and it used the full capital. So and the trade went 100% down. The started the fall leader trader only lost $10, but in case of the following trader, uh, he lost his whole capital. So that's the risk of a traditional signal based copy trading system, but we are trying to make it an intention based copy trading system so that we can understand the intention of the trader. So that's the difference in the like copy trading logic.
Okay,
And
can you
yes.
explain more about the intention-based trading? Like, is it, are you going to apply any like rules or that should like lots, like how you are going to execute it?
Okay, so let me show you the example.
Sure.
For okay, so you can see that this trader bought 51.28. Uh, this copy trade used $82, right?
Yes, yes. You can
Yes.
continue.
Yes, but the star trader used a higher capital. Just in if the trade goes of the if this trade had gone by minus 100%, then the star trader would only lose a percentage of their fund. But if it was a traditional copy trading system, then the whole fund would be lost.
Okay, just let me simplify it for the viewers.
Okay, okay, I'm
So
making things a lot
yeah,
complicated.
he's making a lot more giving a lot more technical. So just imagine, like, if you're following a trader and like he's a very skilled trader and he knows which token is very risky, which token is not that very risky. So suppose a meme coin just got launched and he sees that it has potential of making profits, but at the same time it's very risky. It might also go down by 100%. So in traditional copy trading protocols, what used to happen is that if you're following someone and like if that trade got mirrored and by chance or by luck the trade went down by 100%, the star trader or the trader you were following ultimately just lost like a little amount of his capital. Suppose, as Akash said, that he just allocated $10. Suppose let's assume that he only allocated $100 out of his $1,000 of capital. So he's just allocating 10% of his capital to that small meme coin. But ultimately, since our traditional copy trading mechanisms didn't know that it was a risky token and we were just blindly following him, so we ultimately allocated the whole capital or the whole allocated capital that was allowed to be used, and that trade went down by 100%. So the trader that I was following only lost $100, but there can be a chance that he had $1,000 and he lost $100, but I only had $100 in my whole capital and I ended up losing $100 at whole. So that's a very risky thing. So what this intent based trading protocol trading system does is like, so he's just allocating 10% of his capital, right? So we are identifying that how much percentage of capital he is allocating to this risky token. Then we are just allocating that much percentage of token instead of like allocating the amount of the token. So we are just using $10, and ultimately we I am also losing $10 in case that token went down by 100%. Just give a technical brief, Akash, like what kind of rules we are setting in like choosing if the token was risky or not.
Okay, so when a trader trades, he uses some kind of his risk assessment. You will see that in some trade he used 90% of his capital, but in the just next trade after booking that he is using just 5% or 10% of the capital. So why did he do that? Why didn't he use the same capital, same amount of capital? It's because he knows that the first trade was a safer trade, but the second trade is a meme coin and he can lose all of his capital just in few seconds. So what a traditional copy trading system does. So if you go to any traditional copy trading system, you will find a setting while following a trade that to allocate per trade fund, and you are just allocating just a fixed amount, and what happens if that risky trade goes in loss of 100%, you lose all that $100, but the leader trader only lose a very small capital. So what we do is that when the trade was made, we calculate how much percent of capital the leader trader used. Okay, let's say he has $1,000 and he used only $100. It means he used $10. After that, we'll compare how much um, portfolio value does the following trader has. For example, we have like current portfolio value of 1.1k. So we will calculate 10% of 1.1k. It will be same as the almost same as the starter. It will be 100k. Sorry, $100. So we are using the same risk assessment as the leader trader, right? Did you understand that?
Yeah, now it's much clear. It would be
Yeah,
just
it's a
yeah.
new concept. While we were researching out how other copy trading systems work, we found out that on Reddit and other pages that people call it copy trading as the fastest way of losing money in crypto world. So we thought, why is that? So after researching deeply, we found out that the current systems only see the signal. They don't understand why the leader trader did the trade.
Yeah, got it. That's amazing concept you have implemented in it, and it would be based on the star trader, based on his risk capability. It would be also copied to the copiers, right? And that's amazing. The copiers are not risking every like his entire money in his one bit or any single trade. That's amazing stuff, guys. Okay, so what are your next expansion plans or the roadmap as you showed even in the current phase? Can you please show our audience once more? Like,
Okay, so currently we are testing with various strategies, and how can we correctly copy the trader's intention.
Okay,
And
so just before Akash proceeds, I'll just show a brief like how you can like create a new account and just test out if the how the platform works. So I'll just go
yeah,
and
that would be great.
just,
That would be
yes,
great.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, just wait a
please.
minute. Uh, I suppose my skin is visible.
Yes.
Yes. So what you can do is first of all you can connect your wallet. I have already connected my wallet, so I don't need to do it once more. So you just need to have a Phantom or any other Solana native wallet that supports Solana basically. Then you can just go to demo Since I had already allocated some amount of my funds in this, so you'll get $1,000 of virtual capital. Just mind it that it's a virtual capital and it's not real money. As Akash said, and like as our strategy involves, like first of all, we want to like understand, we want to see that if the platform is actually working or not, and actually it's following the trader or not. So you'll get $1,000 of virtual capital. Then you can like just I guess you'll see like you'll get the options to like allocate your capital to here, and then like you can like select a star trader out of it, and then you can like later on, once you allocate the capital, you can start viewing it, viewing the trades that was made by the star trader. As you can see, these are the like trades that are made, and this is my current portfolio, and these are the copy trades that I'm currently showing you. These are like failed trades because see, my balance was exhausted and I ended up failing trades. I guess we have a video and we'll share the link to it in our X. So yes.
Perfect,
Mm.
perfect. Okay,
Okay, so
guys.
I was talking about the roadmap, right?
Yeah, sorry.
I was talking about the roadmap, right?
Yes, yes. Please continue.
Okay, so currently we are testing at how much efficiently we can copy the traits. So we are checking the correctness, and once we are sure that we have a system that can correctly copy the trader's intention, we would move to speed, which would involve using Helios laser stream. Currently, we are just using webhooks, which sends request to our backend, and it has it takes a good amount of latency, like 5 to 10 seconds. But with Helios laser stream, you can just do it in a second or two. And once we are sure with that Helios integration, we would move to a mainnet beta launch, which would involve a limited number of users who can test our app. And after that, after a full audit and user feedback, we would move to a mainnet public launch. And yeah, that's all. And after that, we would also introduce in other chains like Ethereum and Avalanche, all that.
Yes, yes. So Akash, please also make people understand what's the utility of our token.
Okay, so our token, so as we make transactions, the transactions are sponsored. You don't need to hold Solana for the gas. In the vault, all the transactions are sponsored by our relayer. So to cover that, we take a very small 0.1% of fees on each transaction. But our token holders does not need to pay that. And in future, we when enough people have tested our performance and are sure that our our app can generate profits for them, we would introduce a performance fees. Like uh, if you have like a good amount of profit, then some percent of profit we will take it as fees. And so our token holders does not need to pay that fees as well. And while adding star traders, currently we are handpicking them, and our token holders can vote for adding a new star trader by themselves.
Okay, so based on their experience, how so they can
Yeah,
rate, and
yeah,
based on the
yeah,
rating system, it would be in the top, right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Looking forward for the full phase of the product, and definitely our community would love to see the project and the token listed in the capital market, and the utilities for the community is amazing. Looking forward for the launch, guys. Wish you all
Yes,
the best.
yes. And all the viewers, please try go to stellalpha.xyz and get your virtual capital and
Yeah, absolutely.
start testing the platform and like get a hands-on experience on like how the platform is, and like do share your experiences and give feedback. That's very valuable for us at this
Yeah,
stage.
yeah, we are using the demo vault's performance to fine tune our system so that the mainnet launch app can be most efficient and a top tier copy trading system.
Yeah, definitely. Our community will like experiment and taste it, and I'm damn sure like they will get help out of it. Like it will remove a lot of hassle to analyze different things at a time. So it will like reduce their time consumption as well as make some good profit. Wish you all the best, guys. And before we signing off, and just wanted to know where our audience can find you, guys. Like,
Okay,
uh,
so I get Mrs. Okay, so first of all, for I am linking the website, and I am also listing uh, my X link.
okay,
So on the chat. Okay, so where can I chat? So I just listed in the private chat, I guess, and I guess Nirmal can share it from on our behalf.
Okay,
sure, sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
so all of you can follow us on X on @Stelfa Trade.
and also try the platform on the link that I provided,
Yeah,
and also
Stelfa.xyz.
Akash,
Yeah,
you can also share your own X link so that they can also connect with us, and if they have any doubts, they can reach out to us
yeah,
yeah,
and
yes. I will
understand the
just
platform even more.
yeah,
yeah,
that
I
would
will
be
just
great
share.
support to the community.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
Yeah,
Please feel free to
I
reach
am
out.
open to any DMs regarding the project.
perfect, perfect. Okay, guys, we have to signing off today. Thank you for with us with Siren AI. Wish you all the
We
best
would
for
like to
your
thank
journey.
Serene AI for providing us that platform. Like we're at a very initial stage, and it means a lot when
Yes,
a platform helps us to like connect with the community and showcase our things. Like really helpful.
yes.
Definitely, we
Yeah,
want to support you guys and like early founders who struggle to scale project, and you guys have a great vision ahead, and you're solving a great problem ahead. So we would love to. It would be. We are glad to help you guys in your journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
thanks.
Thank you, guys. Cheers. Bye.